Alright guys, welcome back to my review of Redneck Island Episode 9. Down to the final 4 this week. And they used the pellet gun to shoot some beer cans with the names of all the players who have been eliminated so far. As a way to have fun and kill some time, and I'm just thinking the producers are definitely feeding them ideas to make this entertaining. Really apparent in this episode because that later on they make coconuts of all their faces. They make one for Steve. Catherine's trying to give Jen some advice on how to be a lady, and I just felt like they were really trying to find ways to make the show more entertaining. But Steve gives them a bow and a target, and whoever can get the closest to the target gets a phone call home. Jen wins, but instead of taking all the time for herself, she splits it up between the rest of them, and they all get to call someone back home. I thought that was really cool. Then Adam has them all write down names of who they would want to win the money other than themselves. So Caton picks Adam, Catherine picks Adam, and Adam picks Jen. And he said that he was doing this as a way to maybe stir some drama. And Jen decides to vote for everyone as a way to kind of protect herself. And it was kind of funny. They were being all nice and stuff, but then in the interviews they were just saying, I think Caton said something like, Jen chose Adam, or Adam chose Jen, and it was really nice and heartfelt, but it also means they're getting too close. So everybody's still like really paranoid. And I thought it was funny how Adam kind of did this to stir up some drama amongst the four of them, and he was just really evil in this episode. I don't know, it was kind of a different take on him. I mean, I guess he didn't really do anything different here that he hasn't already done, but I just felt like in this episode he came across as really kind of conniving and sneaky. But they get a bag with some dresses and tuxedos for the next challenge, which is, of course, they have to eat nasty stuff. They have to eat escargot, gooey duck, and a gigantic Belgian chocolate cake. And it comes down to Caton and Adam. Caton hates chocolate, and Adam tries to gag to make Caton puke, and eventually he does, so Adam wins and he's safe from elimination. It was funny though because Caton said he would eat his weight in cat balls to win this money. And this entire thing, the whole them having to eat the nasty stuff, I really liked this challenge because it was really funny. The stuff they were saying the whole time, it was just really good. So I did enjoy this. Afterwards, Caton wants to make sure that Jen isn't going to vote for him, but of course she lies and says she's not going to vote for him. At elimination, they all vote Caton off, and he leaves on good terms though. He understands that it is a game, but it's still, you know, she's voted off Cassandra, giving her the pinky swear she wouldn't, and then she acts all upset like, oh, I hate having to do this, but I don't know. After all these episodes, you do kind of want Caton to win. They're all good contenders to win. I think they all kind of deserve it in their own ways. But yeah, Caton has been doing very well in the challenges, and you got these three as your final three, and I'm pretty sure next week's episode is the last one. I think it's the final challenge, all three of them competing against each other, and you look at Jennifer, Catherine, and Adam, and you just think, what the hell happened here? It's kind of one of those things on these games where when you show up for one of these shows, you want to be strong enough to survive in the challenges, but you want to make yourself look weak so that you can kind of fly under the radar. And that's what these three did. I mean, they didn't really do anything. Jennifer lost a ton of challenges. I think the only one she won was where you had to stack up the beer cans. Most of the challenges, Adam sat out because Orange Team had too many players. So he sat out for a good amount of the challenges. And Catherine didn't really pitch in around camp, and the only one she really was good at was the concentration one. So it's kind of like the three of the weakest players have made it to the end. And if I had to pick a winner, because of what they showed on the last episode, it's really up in the air. I would like to see Catherine win, and they kind of make it look like it's Adam, but I'm going to have to go with Jen. I think Jen wins this show. I think she wins the $100,000, and That's who I would have to pick if I had to pick somebody right now. Without knowing the outcome, I'm going to say Jen wins this show next week. But, yeah, that's it. I did enjoy this episode. This had one of the funniest challenges with them eating the nasty foods. So this was a good one. So I hope you guys liked this review of this week's episode of Redneck Island. Leave your thoughts on this week's show in the comments below. And thanks for watching. Bye.